everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely week. So for today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my top recommended baby items. Some of these have been gifted by different brands, some I've bought myself, some have been gifted by friends and relatives. So I've just kind of collected all my favourites and put them together on one post for you. And I just want to say as well that if I have been gifted anything by different brands, they're not in this because of that. They're in this because I really rate them and they're something that I would buy again or recommend to other friends and family members to buy. Sorry, I hope that makes sense. I just want to be really clear that they haven't paid me or anything to include them in this post. I also just want to say that these are the items that have worked really well for us as a family. They may not work as well for you, and that's up to you to take from this list what you kind of want to try out and what you feel might be right for you and your baby, because every baby is different and it's really important to kind of listen to your own individual baby's needs. So let's start. So my first recommended baby item is, and it's more really for the mum, is this BBHUGME pillow. I got this when I was pregnant and it was absolutely amazing for supporting the bump when you're sleeping. Wrap a leg around it and it just really helps you to find more comfort through the night, especially as the bump gets bigger and bigger. And also when the baby is here, it's been even more amazing because every night without fail when Remy wakes up for a feed, I pop it round me like so, and I just sit back on the bed and I just rest like this while Remy feeds as well. So it kind of gives me comfort, it gives him comfort. The other reason why I love it so much is because you can use it as a support for your baby, like you can see Remy in this video, and even Hugo likes it when he's reading or on the iPad, so it's great all round. Second on the list is the HIGHCHAIR / rocker from KIDSMILL. Again, I got this probably when Remy was about 3 months old, and it changed the way we dined as a family, because before that I'd pop him on the play mat and things, which is fine, but it's nice to have that kind of proper family time where you're all together, you're all at the same kind of level, and it meant that Remy could sit around the table with us and smile and see our faces and see that we're actually eating. And I'm finding that the more he sits with us, he's becoming more and more interested in food and getting used to the concept of eating. What's really great about this high chair is that the top bit slides off and slots onto the rocker like you can see in this video, and Remy absolutely loves it. And then you can easily click it back into the normal high chair so that the baby can be at the same level as everybody else on the dining table and you can enjoy family meal times together. And the other amazing aspect that I love about this high chair is that it continues to grow with your child. So it's great for toddlers and it comes with a food tray, and then you can alter it so it becomes like a normal chair around the table. Number 3 is the SLEEPYHEAD, which I know is already super popular. I never had this with Hugo, but I've been lucky enough to try it with Remy and he absolutely loved it. And it was particularly amazing in the first few weeks when we co-slept and he slept in the middle of us in this. So it meant that he was super secure and comfortable. And it's also really great for tummy time as well, which is really important for young babies. Number 4 is the LEVO baby rocker, which I totally underestimated how lovely and useful this would be, especially when Remy was a newborn. This was sometimes the only chair that he would settle in, and I love the Scandinavian design as well. It fits our bedroom perfect and it's so beautiful to look at as well. So number 5 is the 4Mums MAMAROO, which is this kind of futuristic looking chair, and it does all sorts of things. It sways, it goes up and down, bounces, you can set it to different speeds as well, and it's also got a white noise function of like the waves or the wind and that kind of thing. You can also connect your MP3 player, so you can play your own music through it, and it's got different recline options as well. Okay, so number 6 is this Woodland Birch play gym, which I got from Lily and Fred. It's so beautiful to look at, and Remy absolutely adores it. He bats at the toys and it keeps him entertained for a good amount of time, so I can put my makeup on or something like that. You can also take the toys off and pop them on your car seat or pram, so it's got a multifunctional use as well. So yeah, it's brilliant. So number 7 is the Rainforest Play Gym, and this is from Fisher Price, and I ended up giving in and buying this about 2 months after Remy was born, just because I felt like he needed something that was really colourful and fun to help him enjoy tummy time and just to explore more the what his body does, like rolling and looking in different perceptions on the mirrors and the toys and things. And the reason why I ended up going for this one was because they had it at a party I went to, and he enjoyed it so much, so I thought I'd buy it, and we haven't looked back since, and it's brought him so many smiles and giggles. It obviously doesn't go with the decor of our house at all, but the fact that it's brought him so much enjoyment, that surpasses everything, decor and all. So the next 3 items I'm going to be talking to you about are 3 different baby carriers. I'm such a big fan of wearing Remy. I was with Hugo, and I love having different options of what to wear to kind of complement different outfits, activities I'm doing. So yeah, these are the 3 that I have tried and tested. Number 8 is the FORNESSI baby wrap, which I absolutely adore. This is so perfect for carrying your baby as a newborn as well. It keeps them close to your chest so that they can hear your heartbeat and feel the warmth of your skin. And the lovely lightweight material, which is super stretchy as well, keeps your baby a little bit cooler than some of the other wraps you can buy. Number 9 is the MEZAYAH baby sling, which you can choose from the most beautiful fabrics. They're super easy to pop on when you're in a rush, and they make wearing your baby super stylish. Number 10 is the ERGO baby carrier, which is the last of my baby carriers that I'd like to recommend. And this carrier I particularly like because it feels a little bit more sturdy. It gives your back a little bit more support. And because of that, it's such a perfect carrier to use whilst you're doing exercise or going on long walks. And it's also great for your husband to wear as well, because it's slightly more masculine than wraps or slings, even though guys do wear those as well. But also Remy loves facing out when I'm wearing this, and he gets to see all the lovely smiles from strangers passing by and the beautiful world around him. Okay, up next is the Angel Care bath support, and I've got other bath supports like a blooming flower, I've got the Pudge ones, but the Angel Care one is the one that I'm so glad I've had, especially because I've got 2 boys and they bath together. It kind of protects Remy that bit more from his big brother who likes to splash him and things like that, doesn't he? I have the grey option of this seat just because it kind of goes in my decor more. But you can get a bright blue one and a bright pink one, which are about £10 cheaper on Amazon, I think. Number 12 is You and the Sheep, and this is such a popular item to have because it plays sounds of the womb and white noise, and it's got a lovely red glowing light, and it all lasts about 20 minutes, so it's enough time for your little baby to drift off to sleep again. This next one, I bought it for the pram, and honestly it keeps him entertained for so long. It's this Freddie the Firefly. Is he your friend? Is it your friend, my darling? It's got the great black and white for when they're really young and they can't see colour, and then it has all the bright colours. And again, you might be thinking, I know I don't want any of that kind of colour in my house, but babies love it, don't they? They do. And yeah, I just transport that from the car seat to his pram, and he's pretty happy with just that toy, aren't you? I do also have a beaded pram toy as well that kind of clips onto either side, and this is great for teething as well, and that's great for when they're a newborn as well, because they're kind of black and white and not too colour intrusive if you want something a bit more neutral and stylish. Number 15, this beautiful quilt from CAMCAM. I actually use it more as a play mat though, as you can see in this video. I just pop the toys on it, and Remy and Hugo joins us as well, and because it's such a lovely thickness to the quilt, it's not too thick or too thin, it creates a really lovely play space where we can just be comfy and enjoy playtime. Okay, so for the next one, I've chosen this Nose Frida nasal aspirator. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, and I got really scared of this when I had Hugo, because I thought that you suck the snot from your baby into your mouth. That isn't the case, just so you know. It doesn't go anywhere near your mouth. It's got a part in it that actually stops it from entering up the tube. So you basically put this in your mouth and suck, and you hold this end to the baby's nose, and it doesn't go past that bit there, so it doesn't go anywhere near your mouth, and then you can just rinse this out. But actually we had to use this a few times with Remy in the first few weeks, because they seem to get really snuffly once they've just been born. Don't they? Yeah! You want your Freddie bag? Next on my list is a grow bag. These are so great because it means that their arms are free and they're still getting the warmth that they need from a cover. So it's peace of mind that they're snug as a bug, that they're not going to cause themselves any harm by pulling it over their face or anything. So yeah, it keeps them nice and warm in one of these. Okay, muslins. Now I use muslins as coverets when I was nursing, as well as constantly mopping up sick and wiping noses and things, even after so many washes. The ones that I'm going to recommend to you are the ones that I found to stay really, really soft. And you can use them as blankets as well. They're great, really multifunctional use. We're nearly finished, so bear with me guys, 2 more to go. Number 19. Hooded baby towels, because when they come out of the bath they feel the cold straight away. I mean, you know, when you come out of the shower or bath how much you feel the cold after being in that lovely warm heat. So it's lovely to be able to just quickly wrap your baby, cover their heads, because that's where they lose most of their heat. So yeah, I really love this one. It's from Molly and Moo, and I love it because of the cute little ears. It makes Remy look super sweet. And I mean, there's all sorts of baby towels, you can get them from everywhere, but these are just a couple that I happen to have. I've got a nice plain white one as well, so it goes with the rest of our towels in the bathroom. But yeah, a hooded baby towel is definitely a must on the list. And finally, a baby blanket, because you use baby blankets all the time, whether it's in their cot, their pram, even just around the house, just while you're holding them. I use baby blankets all the time, so I've got a few different ones. Ones that my friends and family had gifted me, ones that I bought, brands have sent, and so I'll pop a few links down below. But one of my recent favourites is this one, and it's like a muslin quilt. It's quite a biggish one, so I keep this upstairs in the cot, which is great because Remy loves to suck muslins, so I think this will be his new favourite one. But yeah, I just recommend a baby blanket as well. So that's it. They're our top recommended baby items, aren't they? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and it's given you a bit of inspiration and ideas of what might work for you. Don't forget, I will pop all the links down below, and I have also written a blog post with all this on, so if you prefer to kind of have a screenshot of the whole list as well there, then feel free to check my blog post out as well. And if you have any questions, then please leave those below. And yeah, I hope you have a great week. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like our videos. It's great to have you follow along. Until next time, have a great week. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.